Hey friends, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Corina, and today we are going to get started with our March budget for 2017. I almost said 2015. That was weird. Kiki is here with me, so if you hear her jiggling around, that's what she's up to. She'll probably settle down and end up laying down. So let's go ahead and take a look at March here. Okay guys, so here we are in March, and as usual, I am inside of my Erin Condren notebook. This is an old style, and it has each month just basically blank here so that you can fill it in according to whatever year it is. So the equivalent to this, what she offers right now, it's called a monthly planner or monthly deluxe planner or something along those lines. I'll have it linked in the description box, and I'll also have a coupon code there as well. If you've never purchased from Erin Condren, if you use that link that I'll provide, you can get $10 off. You'll get a code emailed to you for $10 off, and then that actually gives me $10 to spend on her website as well. So I've been debating actually getting a new that specific planner, like the monthly planner, so that there's no confusion between like what I have versus what you guys are using. So I'm kind of playing around with that, although I haven't bitten the bullet and done that just because I feel like it's a little bit wasteful, and my whole kind of ethos this year is really being mindful of what I'm using and using up what I have. So that's why I've stayed in this. I did give myself a little gel mani just this afternoon to go with March, so I am fully in the spirit. So let's go ahead and get started, guys. I have pulled a couple of different washi tapes for this month. I just literally just said that I am like in the spirit with my nails here because they're nice and green, but I'm not really like a big St. Patrick's Day person. We are not Irish. I don't know if you guys could tell, but we're not Irish. My husband is Hispanic and I am African American, so literally no Irish in us like whatsoever, or that we know of. So yeah, so kind of decorating for St. Patrick's Day isn't the hugest focused for me for this month. So I just pulled some different washies because for me, March is just all about like spring and just greenery and like renewal. So I just pulled some things that I thought might work. These two glitter guys, one's black and one's gold. These are from Scotch, or by Scotch, and I got them from Target. This one, oh, this is from Michaels. It's actually a fabric tape, which I love. I really like the fabric tapes. I feel like they hold up really well. This is from just a tube from Michaels. It's a multicolored one. These two came in a set at Hobby Lobby, and I love this little guy. I think it's super, super cute because of the like little plants here, like the little succulents and everything. So I might use that just to, yeah, bring in the greenery, although it's like all unraveled. And then this one is from, I'm going to say Michaels as well. I'm not 100% sure, but I get them either at Hobby Lobby or Michaels. So this one's just a nice little floral, and it has kind of like a teal color as well as like a rusty orange and gold. So lots of really great, like you could actually use this for spring or fall, I feel like, but it's just a nice floral, and it's quite wide, which is why I pulled it. I don't tend to use like a washi tape that is this wide in my planner, like compared to this. I mean, this guy, it's, you know, it's a little bit thicker. So I don't tend to use this very much in my planner, so I thought it might be nice to use this for the budget. So I'm going to go ahead and start with our date dots here that I have in the back, actually. There they are. So we'll start with these date dots and putting our washi down, and we will go from there. Alright guys, so one of my date dots didn't actually peel off of the, like, this, it peeled off the whole, like, paper, like, the whole backing of the sticker. So, oh no. Oh my goodness. Yikes. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and use a little tape roller here. This is just a Crafter's Dot Glue Runner to get it sticky on the back here. Okay, well that's embarrassing. That one was out. Okay. Oops. Oh my goodness. with the washi, gosh, I'm so like undecisive, but I think I'm gonna do my little succulents here and just kind of add some of that in there. Let's do that. So my washi job here is not perfect, but I think it's really cute. I really like the little succulents here. And over on the side here, I did just add some of the green washi to kind of make a border for the little sticker that I'm going to put there, which I like to just add kind of a motivational, like encouraging quote to that little section. So, okay, so let's really get started with the kind of meat and potatoes of this whole shebang here. Alright, so as usual, I have an assortment of stickers here that I pulled out, and what I think I'm going to use this month as well are the remainder of these little asterisk stickers from the date dot cover here. And I'm going to use these probably for bills, just to mark those, just because I think it's nice to use the coordinating color, and I'm not going to use them in another month. So I'll use that also. Let's go ahead and get started with our payday. Okay, so we've got lots of greens to choose from, so I'm just going to use this lighter shade here, because why not? I don't use green very often, which is why they're all there, so that's okay. Guys, I'm not gonna lie, my husband gets paid every 1st and 15th, which is so easy to remember, of course, but I get paid every other Friday, and so it's a different date, you know, of the month every week, or it's a different date, you know, every month, so it's kind of hard to just keep track of. Okay, so we did our paydays. So we just got 2 of those. It'd be so nice if I got paid on the alternating Fridays, because that would be 3 checks this month, but that's okay. So the next thing I'm going to do is add in our bills. So this is my little dry erase board from Erin Condren, and I just have which bill is due and the date that it's due on here. So I'm going to go ahead and add those in as well. And by the way, you guys, the payday stickers were from Libby & Co., and I'll have each of the stickers linked below, but I will try and say them. Sometimes I just forget. So I have these stickers are from Sweet Kawaii Design. They're for utilities, and these are the last kind of, I have a couple left here of the large ones. So I think I'm going to go ahead and use these, although I don't love using them just because they are so big. They take up a lot of space, but kind of overlap this here. And we'll put that guy there. Okay, so that is it as far as all of my little, you know, house utilities or house bills, things. I do have one more that I need to mark on the 6th. So I'm going to just go ahead and grab, I think I'll just use this little asterisk to put that down for this guy, and I'll add that bill there. Let's see, so the next thing we'll do is write in, hello, I'm all over the place, you guys, all over the place. Okay, friends, sorry, I'm a little bit scatterbrained today. I don't know what's going on. Maybe I didn't take my vitamins. I think that's it. So the next thing I'm going to do is add in our budgeting meeting, and I love these little stickers. They're from plannerfrenzy.etsy.com. So she's on Etsy, and they are just little like calculators with a little dollar bill. They're super cute, and they match this green like perfectly. So we will do this actually at the very end of the month almost. So we'll do it, let's say, not on Sunday. Sunday's not a good day for us to do that. We could do it on probably this Tuesday. Down here, I'm typically off on Tuesdays, which is nice. Our Sundays, you guys, have gotten so crazy, stinking busy. It used to just be obviously like Sunday mornings and early afternoon that were really busy for us, but now my husband is also the young adults pastor at our church, and so we And we're doing like special Sunday events as well, Sunday night events. So we're pretty much at church all day on Sunday except for like a short lunch break when we come home. So moving right along, the next thing I'm going to do is add in the rest of our bills here. So I've covered our rent, PG&E, SMUD, Comcast, and T-Mobile. So the first 5 we're taking care of with these guys here. And then, yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and do the rest. So starting at the Synchrony payment and moving on down. So some of these will be credit card payments or like kind of just debt payments like the student loan. And others will just be bills. So like car insurance and things like that. So as far as the bills go, I'm going to use these bill due stickers, which are from Libby & Co. And I cut the sheet in half, so it's quite large. So I'm going to use this half here. And then for anything that's a credit card, I'll be using these, which are little credit cards from Libby & Co. And a lot of great like green colors on here also. But I think I'll use these guys. Everything's going to be very green this month, so that's fine. So I'll use these guys for credit cards and these guys for bills. So let's go ahead and do that also. Okay, so one thing I always forget to grab is a little book for our student loan payment. I just love to use this little guy instead of like a credit card because I think it's just fun and it makes me think like, oh yeah, that's the student loan payment. So I'll just add that in here. And you guys, this is going to be our next smallest debt that we'll be paying off, which is going to be super exciting. So not too much longer that will be there. Okay friends, so that's it as far as our bill payments here, due dates and things like that. The next thing I'm going to add in are these little savings account trackers. I add these onto my payday weeks, and it's just a fun little like savings tracker that we've been using. Oh my goodness, they are totally stuck. These I got ages ago. They're from Key Custom Creations on Etsy. At least they were at the time, so I'm not even sure if they're still available because like I said, I got them like 2 years ago or something. So really old, but. Alright, and then the last thing I want to do is add a couple of our little piggies to mark when we do payments or deposits into our sinking funds. And these are again from Libby & Co. And I cut the page in half again. Alright, we're looking very, very green here, people. So, I think that's about it. I'm going to grab a little motivational sticker for this spot here. Okay, guys, so these are my Happy Planner sticker books, and these are from Hobby Lobby. They also do have some at Michael's as well. So I'm just going to look through here and see which one I think would be best for this month. Ooh, I like the Make It Happen one. That's kind of nice. I like that it's black, so it's not like, you know, like green like everything else. That's kind of nice for some contrast. So I'm going to add a little bit more washi to this side here. Maybe I'll add some of the succulents to these guys, and then I'll add that sticker on top. Alright, so I have a little sticker here, and I'm just going to go ahead and fill in everything else as far as everything that's due, and our paydays and all of that good stuff. And let me see here. Okay guys, so I'm going to use a Bic Atlantis gel. I have no idea where this pen came from, but I just snagged it. I'm trying to think, where is this from? Who knows? But I'm going to go ahead and fill in everything here that we have due. All right, so that's it for all of our payments and everything I have to fill in on this sheet here. So the next thing that I'm going to do is go ahead and flip over and create our monthly kind of like tracker as far as our income and expenses and all that good stuff. So let's go ahead and do that. Also, I'm going to start with adding a little bit of washi to the top here. I think I'm going to go back in with our black across the top. Alright guys, and I went back into my sticker book here, and I think I'm going to add this little getting it done sticker, because, hey, what is, like, better motivation than that? Like, we are getting this done, it is happening. Sometimes you really do need, like, a little bit of a pep talk for yourself as far as paying off debt, and, I mean, who am I kidding? Sometimes I think all the time, honestly. Oh. Okay. Alright, so the first thing that I start with here is our income, and I'm just going to write spaces here at the top for us to fill in the income as it comes in this month. Alright guys, so I did our income here in this section. The next thing is going to be expenses, which we track in here, specifically gas, because we use our debit card to pump gas. So I just like to leave a little space for that, and we basically just tally it up as we go, and then I'll put a total. Okay, so the next thing is going to be our cash envelopes. So we go the 1st through the 15th. You guys, I don't know why I have to like go back and double check this every single time, but sometimes it just escapes me. I don't know. Okay, so the next one we'll do is the 16th through the 31st. Okay, and the last one is going to be our sinking funds. Alright guys, so I kind of ran off the page again this month. I need to work on my spacing and just not doing as much washi at the top, I think. Maybe I need to start like just starting with writing in and then adding the washi at the end. I don't know. But anywho, so we have our income, we have the hubs, and then myself for one, miscellaneous, and then 2, and 2, and then miscellaneous again. And at the top is where I did the totals for this month. So we have the total for what our income will be this month. Again, I did a couple of videos on irregular income, but our income is irregular, so it's not the same exact amount every month. It's about the same, like roughly, but it does vary a bit. So I like to just track how much we're making month to month. And the next thing we have is expenses, so gas, and we'll just track that here, and then a total for the month there. The next section we have is our cash envelope, so 1st through the 15th. We have groceries, household, Kiki, which is our pup, dates, personal, and pizza, which personal is personal items. And then we'll have a total here at the top for that. Then the 16th through the 31st for cash envelopes. And we will have groceries, household, kiki, dates, personal items, pizza, and a total for everything at the top again. And then finally down here we have our sinking funds. So total we have 15 sinking funds, I believe. So anniversary, Christmas, hair, medical, rent, personal, my hubby, and then weddings, because we're in a couple of weddings. I'm attending a couple of weddings in the fall, so we're just stocking up money for that. Next column here is car, gifts, kiki, mini, child basically, clothing, and then a personal fund for myself. And the very last section is snowflakes here, and I did a total for that as well. And then we have a total for our sinking funds up at the very top. So that is really everything for this month's budget, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this has been helpful. If you have any questions, definitely let me know. I think here in the notes section for this month, I'm just going to kind of track how we're doing, or like what our goals are. We haven't had like our budget meeting for this month yet, so I'm just gonna write those in once we do have those. And what else was I gonna say? Oh, and also this month is gonna be kind of like a normal like month for us. We don't have any crazy events coming up. We don't have any birthdays this month, although it is one of my aunt's birthdays. But that's kind of a minor thing. And yeah, so nothing really like major happening, no like major events. My birthday is early in April, so we will plan for that. But other than that, that is it. It's going to be a very straightforward, simple, easy month, which is great because February was very, very busy and we spent a lot of money. So it'll be nice to kind of get back into a little bit of a flow here. Okay guys, so that is it for our monthly Budget With Me video for March. Thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to like the video if you've enjoyed it, and ask any questions that you have in a comment down below. If you have enjoyed the video, be sure to subscribe for more videos just like this, because I will be back with you guys on Saturday as well as Monday. So thanks again, guys. Have a great day and happy March.